right, New Orleans Pelicans have, or they did suspend on a little later in this story, Zion Williamson for missing one game for being late on a team flight. I think they was playing Philly or something like that. Um, it is what it is. I mean, he just obviously don't care. One of the things that if anybody is parents, have y'all seen the movie Taken? I was just watching the one that came out in 2009. I assume that's the first one. And the mom, the daughter, kind of like doing what women do. Was it disingenuous and invited Liam Neeson to, have like ice cream or something like that. And he was like, "Why's your mom here?" Because they had got separated. And basically, it wasn't just a daddy-daughter date. It was asking him the permission to go to Europe and follow a rock band, right? So basically, they pitied him into letting her go, and she's 17, her friend is 19, and blase this, blase. He like, no, it ain't really safe to go. He told him, and then apparently, she ended up getting abducted, her and her friend, and sex trafficked when he told her not to go. And it's like, what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you can tell people and warn people, oh, she's this, she's young, and she's this, or she'll learn, and you can warn people like, hey man, you messing up a rare opportunity. What people say about Zion, well, he's young and he has time and he'll figure it out. And just like, Liam Neeson was trying to warn that his daughter's mother in that movie, they didn't want to listen. And when it happened, it's, oh man, this is why women need to be under the leadership of men. But, at the end of the day, that ain't the point. It's just to the point where people say, oh, you young, or you still got a chance, or you got an opportunity to still woo, 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 woo. Like, yeah, cool. He when I heard, and check out the NBA Talk playlist and hit the Patreon links in the description. When I heard his family and they started to leak some things out about their family, how they wasn't happy in New Orleans and they didn't want to be there and they wanted him to be traded, I knew right then and there. He had a stepfather. I knew right then and there when I seen the baby shower pictures of Zion and the shit they was wearing in the baby shower pictures. You know what I'm saying? I knew right then and there that dude ain't have a shot. That dude ain't have a shot. That dude ain't have a shot. I knew it. It shouldn't even be one of the biggest what if stories. It shouldn't. Well, what if Zion would have stayed in shape? You know what I'm saying? No, man. He no. I don't think he ever really wanted to be an NBA player. I'm being real. You get this type of opportunity. What is your what is your how can I say this? You get an opportunity like Zion, man. And your mother gonna tell, your father gonna tell you, your guardian's gonna tell you, boy, if you don't get out there and play and bust your ass. I think she was a stripper, he a stepdaddy too. And you don't bust your ass and give it all you got, no matter where you at. Give it your all. He don't want to hoop. He don't care nothing about the game. He don't care nothing about nothing. So it's not a shocker. It's not a shocker. This brother is lost. And then he wore this shirt at the baby shower. That's what it said on the back. I'm here because I don't want to get yelled at. Look here, dude. Even though that's a joke, man, you the breadwinner. You the leader. If a man gonna tell you, right? Look here, man. I know this ain't the place you wanted to go. You wanted to be in New York. But, man, this is a once in a trillion lifetime opportunity, man. Get in shape. We going to make sure we stay with you. We get at the crib with you. We're going to make sure you get your weight on track. We're going to get you a chef. We got to get you a personal trainer. We're going to make sure everything is easy as possible so you can make the most out of this opportunity. That's it. J.R. Smith got drafted right out of high school. His family stayed with him. His parents, his mom and dad, like, you ain't fucking this up. I remember watching the little documentary. They say, you ain't fucking this up for us. His brother stayed. They all stayed in the same house. You know, you know, they made sure he got on track and he ended up going back to school. You know, he ended up going back to school. And look at him still here. You ain't really never heard of JR and no scandals. And if Zion had them parents, bro, man, dude, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, you know, can't save everybody. It's sad. You get an opportunity and you don't know what you got, but he obviously don't love the game. That's what we can say. He obviously don't love the game. He obviously don't love the game. He obviously don't love the game. So if he was doing what he absolutely loved to do, you know, if he was doing what he absolutely loved to do, bro, this wouldn't even be a problem. He don't love basketball. You know, and a lot of these dudes don't take pride no more, man. Our parents used to make us take pride in whatever we did. Was it book club, shoveling the snow was pride. If you ain't do it right, do a respectable job, man, you took pride in your work. These dudes don't take pride no more, man. This country, man, I got to agree with Corey Holcomb on this. It's done. This country is done. It's come, but I read the report. Zion Williamson suspended by Pelicans after showing up late to the team flight. Zion Williamson was suspended one game by the Pelicans for arriving late to the team flight to Philadelphia. It was Philly, according to Shams. He missed the New Orleans Friday night game against the 76ers as a result. NBA insider Chris Haynes, shout out to him, I like Chris Haynes, reported that Williamson has been late for multiple practices this season before Thursday incident leading to a suspension. He said, quote, I don't give a fuck what he got to say. So honestly, I don't care nothing about that. So he been late to practices. He been late before. You got to think about this too, man. I don't know if we all think about this the same, but it's like a job. This shit is a job. You got people who don't like each other. You got people that work harder than other people. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, you got you got people who really don't want to come in and work. Real talk. Real talk. So yeah, you got different people in there, you know, that's it's a real work. You come to late, you come up, you come late, you don't come late, show up on time, woo, 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 woo. That's what it is. It's a job. So for him always coming in late and all this, man, he don't want to be there. He don't want to be there. And it's sad, man. This dude got a once in a lifetime opportunity, y'all. He has a once in a lifetime opportunity. Once in a lifetime. And his family making him fumble it, allowing him to fumble it, enabling him to fumble it. You know, the Pelicans, this is just like what corporate America is. The Pelicans want to basically, probably at this point, gonna start finding them all the time and make them tap out. Hard is it for you to make sure you got money, resources, you got multiple cars? Hard is it to make sure your ass show up to work on time? If anybody deserves to be exiled from the NBA, and I'm gonna say this, man, if anybody deserves to be exiled from the NBA, it's Zion Williamson. If anybody should be banned from the NBA, not even a guy like OJ Mayo or whatever, Tyreek, what's my man's name that played with for Calipari? Tyree Evans or Tyreek Evans, whatever his name was. If anybody deserved to not be able to come back into the NBA, it's him. It's him. They need to ban Zion from the NBA. I believe they should ban Zion from the NBA. I really do. I think Zion Williamson should be banned from the NBA, you know, indefinitely and have to go over to China and do his thing. If they got to cash him out, cash his ass out. That money gonna be gone. Mark my words. I think they should take the NBA privilege from him. I don't think if you a respectable team, if you the Knicks, if you the LA Lakers and all this stuff. Remember they were saying, well, I think LeBron can get I think LeBron can get, can mentor Ben Simmons. No. These dudes are literally taking this opportunity for granted. No. It's a privilege to work at any job you work at. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. It's a privilege. It's a privilege. It's a privilege. It's a privilege. So, I think maybe he should have to hit the road. Maybe he should have to hit the road and go overseas and get it out the mud. But the lack of maturity from these young teenagers and adults, man, this country is cooked, bro. This country is cooked. I'm telling you. If you just look at sports and how bad all this shit didn't even trickle in sports, then trickle down in sports. Look how bad it is. You can't hit nobody in sports no more. You can't touch nobody in basketball no more. You can't even do football plays no more. It is a wrap. This country, man, I think a lot of people need to prepare to follow suit of a lot of people and get out of here, man. These women got more tattoos than the men. Some of the women are bigger than the men. Some of the dudes act more like women than the men do. I think for a lot of people, it's time to go. For people who really, value masculinity, value manhood, value traditional values, you got to get up out of here. You got to prepare to get out of here. But that's just my opinion. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. But yeah, join the Patreon. All that's in the description. Peace.